Hello, welcome to my channel. This is my first video, and today I'll be showing you how to draw different styles and apply different techniques on your eyes, which can be useful from time to time. So let's get started. So first off, I will do semi-realistic and anime-like eyes because most of the time I see people mostly draw these two art styles. So first off, I start with the top lid of the eye, which basically is just two steps, two lines. So for my male eyes, I usually just start by drawing two sticks and on the bottom eyes, and when I usually draw them, I make them more round. It has more shape. For the lashes, I use from 2 to 3 steps with the lashes. Usually they do come in use, but I don't usually use them all, so I just like to include it if you draw more realistic art, just like Colleen or style like Alma Luna's art style. And for the eyebrows, I also don't usually draw like this, but I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of do draw like this from time to time, but not always. I just draw normal thick colored and pencil lashes, so yeah. So this is the brow technique that I always use whenever I draw detailed brows. So I start by the first hairs that are on the edge, then I try to shape the eyebrows. Then what I'd like to do to make the eyebrows a little bit more realistic, from the top of the eyebrows, I just go from the top and then work my way in a flowy motion to the bottom. Just like this technique that I'm drawing right now. And as you can see, I drew working my way up, then from the middle I just start in a flowing motion, going from middle to the edge of the eyebrow. And for the female eyes, I just basically do the same technique, just around the edge. I just make them a little bit more flowy, more round. And for the eyebrows, it's the same technique as the male eyes, but instead of putting them just on the downside of the eyes, I put them on both sides. And for the irises, I highly recommend watching Colleen's How to Draw Eyes video. I highly recommend just putting them in black, then adding a little brown on the downside and adding just a small little dot of white on the middle top of the eyes. It'll make them look more realistic, kind of. Not really realistic, but it'll make cute/cool iris. So in here, I just show you how I usually draw eyes and semi-realistic art. I don't usually draw realistic art. To be honest, I usually just draw food. Or lately I've been drawing food, but I just enjoy it. But originally I am a anime or human artist, if that makes sense. So it's the same technique, just more round and more girly. for the anime eyes. For the anime male eyes, I usually, for anime, like true anime, I usually just draw female characters like Miku and more of Miku, you know. I just like drawing Miku, but I don't usually draw male characters. I usually just draw female characters like Klee from Genshin Impact, Kitagawa from My Dressed Up Darling. So usually I just don't draw male anime characters with large eyes. They look a little bit kind of lolly-like, which I don't like. I like male characters to look like male and female characters to look like female. And as you can see, for the male open type of eyes, I use the same technique as I use for the semi-realistic male and female type. And even the more edgy eyes, I did the same thing. As you can see, this technique is so extremely versatile, which is quite useful, and it is quite easy as well. And for the anime brows, if I'm being honest, just draw a line, make it a little bit thicker at the start, and that's it. Eyebrows in anime aren't much detailed, but some of them are, but not always. For the girl type, I usually draw two types of anime girl. I usually draw lolly-like and edgy-like. So lolly-like Miku, maybe, Barbara from Genshin Impact, and you know, other characters that they have really open eyes. And for the edgy type, I usually just try to copy Mavuika from Genshin Impact, Clorant from Genshin Impact, Beidou, Ningguang from Genshin Impact, both of them, and a lot of edgy type eyes, edgy girl eyes. I usually enjoy drawing edgy girl type eyes, which is kind of weird in a way, but they're really fun to draw because I like to draw edgy eyes for some reason. I just enjoy it. And for the lolly-like eyes, I do more round kind of circle to make them more defined, if that makes sense, like more roundy, more cutesy, more cute. And for the downside, it's so easy. Just do two lines, one going down and one going up a little, if that makes sense. And for the iris, I just copied, since I don't draw lolly-like type eyes that much, I usually like to draw emo, vampire-esque, Clorant-like art, you know. So I just copied Minori's art style, kinda, for the lolly-like art because she does such a great job with lolly-like art. And here I'm just shading the eyes in the way usually I do it. And that's it for the anime eyes. These are the techniques that I told you about. So the stick method for the eyes is quite useful and easy to make eyes. You can literally just draw any type of eyes you want, and it's also really versatile. So basically every edgy eye type is basically just a leaned rectangle, if that makes sense, and the more lolly-like and opened-like eyes are more round and cutesy-like, you know? And that's it for the eye tutorial. I hope all of my techniques and tutorials make sense, and I hope that you liked my first video, and if you enjoy it, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!